Hi, my name's Renee Grabick, and I'm in my kitchen in Victorville, California today. And it is my great pleasure to introduce to you a brand new product called Kraft Philadelphia Cooking Cream. And today's flavor is Santa Fe Blend. And as the name implies, it's going to have a wonderful Tex-Mex Southwest flavor to it. I make for you a mac and cheese recipe using the Kraft Philadelphia Cooking Cream that's called Tres Cerditos, which means 3 little piggies. And the reason I call it that is because I have 3 types of pork in this mac and cheese. Now, what we're going to put in our mac and cheese today are 3 kinds of pork, as I've said. This is a pork sausage, and then I have some diced up ham, and just plain old everyday thick sliced bacon, and I have about a cup to a cup and a half of each one. And I'm also going to add, for color and a little bit of crunch and texture, half of a red bell pepper and half of a green bell pepper, and I've just chopped those up nice and small. And my Kraft Philadelphia Cooking Cream and cheese is what makes the mac and cheese part. And I'm going to top it with some breadcrumbs and melted butter and brown that in the oven, and it's going to be fabulous. I can't wait. So let's go on with our first. What we're going to do first is we're going to put our water on for our mac and cheese, and while that's getting hot, we're going to brown up the sausage and the bacon. So my sausage is just about perfect now, cooked to perfection. I'm going to take that out of the pan and add the bacon in and cook the bacon. All right, the bacon's perfectly browned. So what I'm going to do right now is remove the bacon with the slotted spoon so that I can keep the bacon fat in the pan. I'm just going to remove that to the same dish that I have the sausage on. Turn off my heat. So the next thing I'm going to do is add to the hot grease my peppers, red and green. Woo! I'm actually going to just cook them until they start to look a little bit soft. All right, drain off the excess bacon fat, and then you're going to want to put your sausage and bacon back into the pan. Lower your heat a little bit. And now add in your cubed ham. The ham's fully cooked, so you don't actually have to cook it, but you do want it to get hot. Now you should have a beautiful mixture of the peppers and all of the pork, the bacon, the sausage, and the cubed ham. The next step is to add the cheddar cheese to the mixture of the pork and the peppers. And once the cheddar cheese starts to melt, then I'm going to add in my Kraft Philadelphia Cooking Cream Santa Fe Blend. Now I'm going to add a full tub of the Kraft Philadelphia Cooking Cream, my Santa Fe Blend. And what this does is it gives you all the spices and the flavor that you need without having to add a bunch of ingredients or wondering, do I have chili powder and cumin? And now I'm going to stir that in. I have in here just half of a pound of elbow macaroni that I have cooked according to the package directions and drained. I'm just going to add my Tres Cerditos in here with my Kraft Philadelphia Cooking Cream. I'm going to stir it up really good. This is really, really decadent and creamy, and the sauce just smells wonderful. I'm going to give it a taste before I put it in my pan. to put it in the oven just to make sure if I need to add any salt or pepper. I doubt I'll need to put in salt with all that wonderful salty bacon and the beautiful, perfectly seasoned Kraft Philadelphia cooking cream. But just to make sure, I think I will take a little taste. Ooh. With the bacon and the Kraft Philadelphia cooking cream, doesn't need any salt. So because it doesn't need salt, it does need a little bit of pepper. So I have some fresh cracked pepper here that I'm just going to add. And oh, that looks great. I'm going to stir that in nicely. Now I'm going to put it in my baking dish and heat it up with a little bit of panko and butter topping on it until the panko and butter turns brown, and it'll be ready to go. All right, I have my tres cerditos in my dish, and it looks and tastes wonderful. And I'm just going to sprinkle some panko and butter. It's about a cup or so of panko and around 3 tablespoons of melted butter. And I'm going to evenly spread this on. All right, here we have it ready to go into the oven. I have my oven preheated to 400 degrees. Everything in here is already cooked, so it's only going to take 15 minutes, maybe less, maybe more, just to brown the breadcrumbs on top. I'm using panko breadcrumbs, but you can use any kind of breadcrumbs that you'd like. So let me pop this in the oven, and I'll meet you back here for a taste. Okay, our tres cerditos is out of the oven. It's hot. The crust is nice and brown on top with the panko breadcrumbs and butter, and it's just wonderful, creamy richness. We're going to scoop it up right now, but first I want to give you a nice close-up. All right, let's dig in. Now, doesn't that look just delicious? And I'm going to have a taste of it right now. I'm going to get myself a fork. Maybe even a spoon would be good. Ooh, all that pork. 3 kinds of pork. And with the Kraft Philadelphia cooking cream with all the perfect amount of spices and herbs in it, it's going to be nice and spicy and zesty, and it's just going to be perfect. That was perfect. I'm telling you, this Kraft Philadelphia cooking cream has just the right blend of all the spices and herbs that you would possibly need. It's creamy, it's easy, and it makes your life easy also. So the next time you think about making mac and cheese, think about Kraft Philadelphia cooking cream. It's just perfect. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.